This is a small presentation about Swissindo. The first document starts on the 14th of June 2010, when His Majesty Mr. Soegiharto Notonegoro was appointed as the President of the United Nations to take over from ASM Antonio Santiago Martin and King Marcos. And these are the signatures of Her Majesty the Queen here. The Vatican, the World Bank Group, United Nations, International Court of Justice, International Criminal Court, etc. The plan was to release $1 quintillion to the world in preparation for the G8 summit in June 2013 in Locarno. This was calculated according to the continents and the countries and the populations in each country. It's called Payments 1 to 11, and it's called the United Kingdom of God, Sky, Earth. So these are the various bank accounts details. The committee of 300 were the foreign ministers and finance ministers of those countries and ambassadors of the countries. And so it's going to be called the S2 currency. And it's backed by 70 billion kilograms of gold and precious metals, of which there's another 7 billion kilograms of gold added to that. So it goes on. These documents are all available on the website, on that website. So the country breakdowns for population at $6 million per lifetime, per person, per any country in the world. This was a report following the G8 2013 that the bankers had blackmailed the leaders, Obama, Merkel, Cameron, Trudeau. So an offer was made directly to the leaders of the world to accept $138.99 trillion by filling out these 3 sections, which they failed to do. And so then Mr. Sino launched this debt burden liberation certificate because Payments 1 to 11 removed $150,000 worth of private loans and the same amount for corporate loans as of the G8 2013. So this was a bond to that effect for those amounts, but it was defaulted and it was treated as a fraud and a scam by the media. So then M1 brought out the master bond, which stated the monthly income at $600 per month per child, $1,200 per month per adult, and $1.2 million per youth, which is between the age of 17 and 21, to buy a house, car, and trade. But those were dishonored as well. And so then Mr. Sino brought out this photo application, which you take to your bank. You put your social security number and your ID there, your name, your bank account, and your bank gets a 1% transaction fee, 1.5% transaction fee for honouring your payments 1 to 11, which the banks failed to do. So now we have the bankers jailed in the UK since 2019, and the money laundering of 2 billion is still ongoing. So we have a problem. And the FCA has not made sure, the Criminal Case Review Commission should have made sure, the Criminal Appeal Court should have made sure that the money laundering stopped, but they haven't. They haven't even paid the bankers their compensation. So Trevor Meelan has got a lot of cases put together for the International Criminal Court to make the individuals responsible. But we need to do something else. So Chris Coverdale's approach of making claims, recovering, basically we have a claim to recover our taxes from the HMRC, and then we can collapse the UK government as a way forward, and then we can launch Swissindo. And that's the end of the presentation.